Hello. Janet Wilson here from Right for a Reason. I haven't got very long because I've got the potatoes in the oven, and the sun is actually on my face, so I hope this won't be too awful. But I haven't done a live. Now we're back out and about a little bit and meeting up with friends and family and doing some larger parties. This could be really useful for when you write about your characters. So three just quick ideas on things to look at, and I will follow that with an exercise for you to do. So, what can you glean from people watching about your characters? Well, some of us are more observant than others. I'm afraid I'm one of those people who looks at kind of a big picture and misses out on the details. If that's you, this will be a really useful one for you. So, to start off, when you're sitting watching people around you, whether it's in a cafe or a party or a group, perhaps a church group or whatever, what are people wearing? What kind of clothes? What kind of colours? Jewellery, makeup? Are they carrying bags, hats, watches, whatever it is? What are they wearing? What are they wearing exactly? And how does that reflect their character, their personality? Now, little details like this, if you can use them in your novel, will really bring that character to life. So whether you're writing about a teacher or a granny, or your young people themselves. These little things can make a massive detail, whether it's just a buckle, the watch, whatever it is, something that you can kind of pinpoint. So you can talk about the kind of the general scene and then move forward into some of these things, and that could be really useful. So look at these things. What are people wearing? Yes, all that kind of stuff. So, secondly, what are they saying? What are they talking about? What kind of tone are they using? Who's talking to who and why? Is anybody feeling kind of grumpy? Is there kind of facial language? Is there just their demeanour, the way that they are? What are they saying through that? Are they leaning forward because they're interested? Or are they leaning back and looking away? These kinds of things can be really useful. You've got you want your readers to understand and get your characters, get depth in there, so what they're saying, how they're saying it, who they're talking to. Perhaps a young person will be talking differently to his granddad than he might to his brother. That would totally make sense, wouldn't it? But if you can get these things, they can really lift your novel above the ordinary. Okay, thirdly, the relationship that people have with each other. Who's mixing with who and why. Just the general kind of demeanour, what the atmosphere is like in the room. Perhaps it's different at different ends of the room, different ends of the party. So there we go, three little quick tips. Here's the exercise for you. When you get home after an event like this, when you've been people watching in whatever circumstance it is that you happen to find yourself, get out your journal and describe all these things. Get it down on paper. If you can start to use some vocabulary that will help you to remember, whether it's a pleated skirt or a thick plait, a pretty ribbon, perhaps edged in gold. These little details, you just write them down. Notice anything particular that you noticed, jot it down on paper, and you've got it there for when you're looking at your characters. So there we go. Hope this has been really helpful for you. I'm off to have a look at my potatoes. Have a great evening, and I will catch you again soon. Bye for now.